The one I ordered. It just came out.
God damn.
Yeah.
What's that one called?
It's the Canon C500, so Cinema series.
Okay.
And then it's the Mark II, which it's everyone's raving about it as it's.
And that's what you'll use for this.
Well, I would use it in here, but that's gonna be my real documentary filmmaking.
Got it. And so why the two cameras? Just so you can pan between different angles?
Well, okay, so in the cinema cameras, right, the Reds and the Ari, they actually have, so these Sonys are much more light colored. It's like a blue tone. The Canons are more warm. Mm-hmm. I really like the Canons better. And honestly, yeah, the reason why I got the other thing was I was, like our bicycle problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wanted to have one always set up. It's a pain in the ass to set all this up.
Sure.
So then I can just have this on the side.
Got it.
And leave one always here set up.
What megapixel is the A9? Is that 40 something? 45?
I don't even know, man. They're all 4K quality. You know what the real difference is? So the reason why the cinema cameras and why you want the full frame sensor, it's all about post. Mm-hmm. So let's say we've got, like you were not complaining, you're like, oh, my head's not in, right? Mm-hmm. Or whatever. With the full frame sensor and that level of quality, like 6K, you can take the shot. But then when you're in post, you can zoom in and move the frame around.
Got it. Until
it's the perfect spot. Mm-hmm. And you won't lose pixelation because you're zooming in.
Are you doing the editing? Are you going to do the... Damn. What program have you learned to use?
Adobe's whole suite.
Does that take some time to learn? Did you take courses?
Well, I mean, I'm learning as I go, right? But I just watched a few tutorials. And honestly, I've been learning everything from Peter McKinnon, the Potato Jet, Matt Hapuja. There's like 4 awesome guys making all this photography content on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I just at night I put it on YouTube on my TV and I'll watch 2 hours of their tutorials.
Sick.
And I'm just giving myself my own education.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this lasagna is still healthy, man. I put all the kale and zucchini in it.
Yeah, fuck. I would even be interested in filming like some courses.
Yeah.
And I like doing it in this format. Yeah, it's hot. I almost did that with one bite too.
Oh man, that's good though. Oh, well, I took it right out of the oven. I didn't let it even cool. Well, okay, so check this out. Have you watched Chef's Table?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You've obviously seen No Reservations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really big into history, art history, world civilizations, the history of humankind, like the evolution of the earth, all these things. There's a great documentary called Civilizations that the BBC did. Mm-hmm. Watch that, and it might not be your thing, but it's great information. So what I'm doing is my kind of script idea for going to Europe, and even here in the summer, is I've identified maybe 20 locations around the world that I want to see with or without my dad. And they all tie in, my script for the documentary ties in Civilizations meets No Reservations meets Chef's Table. Huh. So like, we're going to 12 cities in 12 weeks in Europe. We land in Berlin, picking up a car at the factory. I won't tell you what kind of car. And we're going to do this 12-week, and then when we're done, I'm going to ship the car back here. That's going to be my main ride.
Mercedes?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. Yeah. It's not a supercar, but it's a nice. I want to still be a surprise on that season when it's like I do a thing just about the car at the factory. Anyway, so I'm going to do all the research and planning and setting up this summer. So for instance, if you watch Chef's Table, the guy who won all of the awards and is in Modena and their restaurant, right? I'm gonna reach out to them, and I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna be in that town either this week in the beginning or the end, and I'll plan my thing around you. Will you meet me on a Tuesday? So then I can interview and do them, and so I'm gonna mix in. Like I want to go and meet all these people and places that I've loved, that I've watched in these other documentaries, but do my own twist.
Yep.
And who knows? So my dad thinks he's absolutely nuts. He's like, I know you're gonna do it, and something amazing will probably come out of it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When do you leave again? What's your next trip?
Big Hawaii for the month of May.
Got it. How was Vail last week? You were there most of the week, right?
No, wait.
Maybe it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh my God, man! It was 84 inches of powder at Mid Vail.
Wow.
It was amazing. I was like, I'm just
been
gonna
a great skier.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love ricotta cheese.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how to best utilize this. I mean, I really want to start putting out some courses or challenges, and I think it'd also be fun to just like have conversations with people though and put that out.
Well, we'll just every time you have a brainstorm idea of it, just write it down.
Okay.
Send it to me, and we'll put it on the list.
Okay.
Like we could literally just start building. Like I have a channel.
Yep.
It's just like My Mountain TV, and that's where I'm going to talk about all the things. Like I'm gonna document my transformation through my food for the endurance athlete side. I'm gonna do documentary film stuff around food that I enjoy. I'm going to do interviews with my friends and interesting people, and I'm just going to create really cool content, and make it super high quality and amazing sound. Because at the end of the day, like I really believe that, and I know this for a fact. Let's say, okay, YouTube is the second largest search engine behind Google.
Yep.
Okay, and right now, Google executives will even tell you that their ability to put the right recommended next video for you, based on all their things, is only like 25% of the way of where it will be in the future. So they might use title, keyword search, and the video thumbnails, and even description to help identify. Like what they do is they have clusters. So if you watch, jazz stuff, and you also participate or follow racing, right? You're in this cluster, and then they watch what other people in that cluster do, and so they'll recommend stuff. But the future is going to be when they start, they already transcribe. Like might not give it to you, but all your audio is being recorded on the back end. It's transcribed, and then they're like filtering through it. But what's going to happen is they're going to start using AI to not only filter that, but then use it to come up with a score of how valid it is or correct it is, based on real scientific information, let's say, and then they'll push that up to the top, because you've got a lot of really awesome creators that are making really good content. It might be accurate, but it might not be the best film quality. It might not be the best sound. So they only have like 100 followers. But then you have someone who makes a video about a cat playing a piano, and they've got 5 million views. Google's and YouTube is in a really interesting position, because they're right now controlling the narrative of literally what people learn and how they believe and see the world.
Yeah.
Oh, so my point was, if we start now, if My Mountain TV starts producing really high quality content about things that matter.
Yep.
In a couple of years from now, I think that those will be at the high end of the spectrum of shareable information.
Yep. Yeah, let me think of, I mean, it'd be fun to have Mike come in and we can chat about Matt. Well, Mike and Matt would both be interesting. I'm trying to think of notable people in Denver that I know that.
It will come with time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is just a platform to capture and distribute.
Mm-hmm.
So all the stuff that you've already been doing.
Dude, I'd even be interested in just starting with a couple nights a week, coming here, and let's just have conversations.
Yeah.
And kind of see where that goes.
Great.
Because, I mean, a lot of what we just discussed now, that's useful snippets I can put on my feed.
We can just start with we should pick a night. Do
Yeah.
one night a week.
Okay.
And we'll just do catch
Sundays?
up. I'd like to maybe get a girlfriend soon or something. Have Sunday
Sunday
night.
reserve
Yeah,
dinner?
yeah.
Okay. You know I can do any night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can do Sundays until either you or I,
Have a
which
girlfriend?
doesn't probably not very highly likely.
I don't think so. I don't have any candidates.
That's funny, dude.
Crazy. I meet so many people too, and chemistry is just such a fucking.
I know.
But I also am not in the right environments. I feel like if I was in LA, I stayed at my buddy Justin's house. Mm-hmm. There were 3 super attractive girls that were just coming in and out while I was there. And it's you're so much, you're going to meet whoever is in your environment. And LA, it has the girls I like physically.
Well, I was actually pretty excited to be down there with my dad in Houston and
Really?
looking at. I mean, it just felt exciting to maybe this is a new chapter where my home base is. I've spent so much time here in Denver that I've never really given any other place a chance.
Yeah.
But if I have the ability to, still have access up here and somewhere else, maybe it just makes sense. And Houston's just so big too. But I'll obviously find my bubble.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, you have other places that you've.
Yeah.
You have a tribe in different places, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more if you don't.
Yeah.
mind.
Oh, dude, do it. Dude, holy shit.
I was hungry.
How does that even fit, man? I don't know why that sound didn't work. These things are not easy. Hey, Eric! Eric,
Yeah.
I made a vanilla bean gelato.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have room.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Harry! What are you doing, Harry? Oh, so I told Dude, I still wanted to do that trip to the Keys.
When were you thinking for that?
Well, hi, Boo Boo. Harry. I don't know. Okay, so no Lake Placid. I saw that.
Yeah. No, like Placid. Yeah. You saw that coming a while ago.
But dude, if you could swim right, you could swim right now.
I don't want to, though.
I know. I mean, you could probably just do it. Yeah, you just don't want to.
I don't want to.
Yeah. Harry, okay, one. Oh, big guy.
I want to have purpose for that. I think at some point in my life I will have that purpose again with it, but I don't have it now.
Yeah.
I want to 100% do some Moab trips fairly soon. I mean, I would think in March. Is that pushing it too much? Where it would be open for play?
So I was actually, remember that trip we were gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking of leaving pretty much March 1st and taking the RV. I really want to go to the, like, not Four Corners. I want to see the ancient, like, those ancient sites that are down there. And then make my way to wherever, through Arizona and Palm Springs, and get to San Diego. There's a Natural Museum of History in San Diego that has the leading expert on clover sites. So in North America, right? So most of our history about North America is that, no one was living here maybe less than 10,000 years ago. That everyone migrated from the land bridge when it was feasible from Asia. But dude, there are within the scientific community and the archaeological community, it's almost a faux pas to like suggest that there were people living in North America here on this landmass like 100,000 years ago. It's like you're not allowed to say that in the scientific community, or you're laughed at. But these people, they're finding these sites that state that people were here.
Amazing.
Yeah. Harry. Anyway, so they've got one of the leading experts.
That's cool.
He's out there, and so I want to see if I can.
March 2nd to 4th, you might be interested in this. My buddy Justin Ryder, he's in Bavaria or somewhere right now. He has a townhouse in Steamboat Springs, and he told me I can use it whenever I want.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to meet up with your friends that you introduced me to, Ed and his fiance, and they're going to take me backcountry. Would you want to come on that trip with me?
Okay. When was that supposed to be?
March 2 to 4.
Okay.
I really hit it off with them.
Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, no, I'm down to definitely do that.
Cool. And I mean, you would enjoy that even more than me with the backcountry stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
We just gotta get some backcountry gear.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think they snowmobile up and then ski down.
Okay, for sure, man. Let's make that 100% reality.
Okay. I'll send you the invite right now.
Yeah.
Cool, that'll be fun.
Harry, you are breathing so heavy, big guy. Come here. Come on. Come here, big guy. Come on, get up here, big guy.
And we can
say hi to everybody, big guy.
You've done Strawberry Hot Springs, right?
Yeah. Huh, big guy. I know you really like it, big guy, huh, don't you? Oh, yeah, it's the guys' night. It's guys' night, huh, big guy? Okay, yeah.
This will be good to record. So, I have this being shipped to me.
What is it? An orbital buffer? What are you going to do with it?
You know I don't clean my car.
Okay, so
Mike has one, and he was telling me that this has become a useful tool to play. So I bought one, and it's going to become like a play tool. Like if I find someone I'm attracted to, this is a cool way to play.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
It's a car buffer, but it's like a hypervolt, and it's like, it feels amazing when it's like fucking vibrating on your skin.
Do you have to put oil on it, or?
No.
Really? Just like that? Straight out of the box?
Yeah, straight out of the box.
No way.
$50.
Oh, you should have just got me one, man. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll try one of those, huh?
Good.
Here, we'll use it on you, big guy. Oh, man.
That was bomb.
I love these tangerines. Yeah, this is fun. That's cool, huh?
That is cool.
Yeah.
How much is that?
That's only like $200.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you can plug it right in so you can see what you're fucking filming.
That's cool.
Yeah. But it sucks that, like right now, all the sound is coming off of the actual Canon camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was trying to set this up, see, I have no idea why I never, like that Rode mic that's on top of there, it's like, it's really great for, you know, B-roll, you know, walking around outside. This is a much nicer, like, shotgun mic. And then I've got that, where was it? This one. This is like a really nice one. But I haven't even set any of these up or been able to use it. So once I dial that in, we'll have the rest of the guys come. But I could have like 4 mics and
Sick.
yeah. I just need to get a good setup so that you can have up to like 4 people. I mean, have you watched Joe Rogan's podcast on YouTube? Mm-hmm. Like that's wow, dude. Wow, Harry, come on, big guy. But it's funny when you see where everyone started off with.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Like even Peter McKinnon's like first video of him like with a camera phone, I think. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's awesome that you can pretty much learn anything on YouTube now. Harry, big guy, you cannot have any more. You want some hard boiled? Come here. Come on, come. Okay, say hi to everybody. Oh, say hi. Say hi, big guy. Hey, big guy. What are you doing, big guy? What's up here? He's like, what? The party's up here, man. He's like, the party's up here, man. The party's up here, man. Oh. Okay, come on, let's go upstairs. I know he's gonna mess this up. Come on, out. Out. All right, brother.
This was fun, thank you.
Always a pleasure. Yeah, I was trying to set all this up. I was like, shit, I gotta cook that lasagna. And I was like, I did like 10 minutes. Whipped it up and put it in the oven.